Have you ever found yourself pushing so hard to make something happen, only to watch it fall apart or slip away? Maybe it was a relationship you poured yourself into, a job you chased obsessively, or a dream that just wouldn't materialize despite your relentless effort. You're not alone. But here's a truth worth sitting with: life doesn't respond well to force. It responds to alignment. The idea that we must always hustle, grind, and exert control is deeply ingrained in us. We're told to never give up, to keep pushing no matter what. But sometimes, the harder you try to force something, the more resistance you create. And that resistance isn't just external, it grows inside you. Anxiety, frustration, burnout, disconnection from yourself. There's another way. A better way. And it starts with understanding that peace, purpose, and progress often come not from controlling life, but from flowing with it. Let's break down the mindset shift that can change everything. 1. Control what's yours, let go of the rest. Not everything is within your control. The Stoics knew this thousands of years ago, and it's still one of the most liberating truths today. You can't control people. You can't control outcomes. But you can control your thoughts, your choices, your attitude, and your energy. That's your power zone. And when you stay there, you stop wasting energy on battles you were never meant to fight. 2. Surrender isn't giving up, it's growing up. Surrender isn't weakness. It's strength in its highest form. It means recognizing that some things aren't ready yet, and some things just aren't meant for you. It's stepping into trust in timing, in growth, in the unknown. You stop grasping and start listening. You stop forcing and start aligning. 3. Letting go is not losing, it's liberation. We hold on to jobs, people, identities, timelines, not because they serve us, but because we're afraid of who we'll be without them. But here's the truth: the more tightly you cling, the more you suffer. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough to make space for peace, for healing, for something better. 4. Move from survival to creation. Forcing comes from fear, from survival mode, from the belief that if you don't do it all, control it all, nothing will happen. But survival is not where you're meant to live. You're meant to create, not react. You're meant to be, not just do. Creation begins when you move from stress to stillness, from grasping to grounding. 5. The power of patience. Nature doesn't rush. Trees grow in silence. Rivers carve paths over centuries. Everything unfolds in time. Trust the process. Your timing isn't broken, it's different. And often, delay is not denial. It's preparation. If it's not happening yet, maybe it's because you are still becoming. 6. Choose inspired action over anxious hustle. There's a difference between action and frantic motion. One is aligned. The other is desperate. Real progress comes from clarity, not chaos. Take action, yes, but from a place of presence and inner alignment, not from fear of missing out or falling behind. 7. Practice mindfulness over overthinking. Overthinking is a control strategy. Mindfulness is its antidote. When you're present, you notice. You breathe. You respond, not react. Mindfulness brings you back to now, the only place you can actually make a difference. Want peace? Want clarity? Stop spiraling in your head and return to your senses. 8. Find strength in stillness. Stillness is not passivity. It's power. In silence, you hear what noise drowns out: your intuition, your inner wisdom, the truth of what really matters. Stop rushing. Pause. Reflect. Make space for answers to rise from within, instead of chasing them outside. 9. Gratitude turns the present into enough. When you're forcing something, you're usually overlooking what's already working. You're trapped in lack. But gratitude flips the script. It pulls you out of what's missing and grounds you in what's here. That shift alone can bring joy back into your journey, even before the destination is reached. 10. Flow attracts, force repels. This is the paradox of life. The more you force, the more things flee. The more you flow, the more life meets you where you are. People feel your energy. So does the world. Are you frantic? Or are you aligned? Your state matters more than your strategy. So, here's the invitation. Stop forcing. Start aligning. Breathe. Let go of what's not yours to carry. Show up for what is within your reach. And trust that what's meant for you will find you, not through control, but through coherence. You don't need to fight your way forward. You just need to become the version of you that's ready to receive. If this message hit home, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Like, subscribe, and join the movement of people choosing peace over pressure. Flow over force. Alignment over anxiety. Let's stop chasing. Let's start becoming.